narcoleptic yawn. Write in the comments if you yawn. So for today's adventure vlog journey, we are on our way to Sushi's pediatrician appointment. Guys, this is her 18-month appointment. We have recorded, I think, every appointment thus far. Wow, much, yeah. I'm very proud of us, because then we could look back and be like, look at how you reacted.
But she does great.
She does. Today we are gonna go. Today I feel like it is gonna be a little different. Why do I say that? Because she's older. She is walking. She has more emotion. She's more livelier. She's more handsy. This girl will throw hands. She will kick and throw hands. The new issue we're kind of facing with her being so strong and lively is Paul's bag. She keeps popping off Paul's bag. I mean, he can't have his bag on for more than 2 days without her
ripping it.
Yeah, so that's a lot on me, because imagine I have to drop everything, hurry up, change out his bag before poop gets everywhere. Like, so yeah, so now you guys understand. I don't know how she's gonna react at today's appointment. Her personality is just more out there. I hope she doesn't kick or punch a nurse. That's my biggest concern. So we're gonna take you guys on this journey, and I'm excited to just see how this appointment is gonna be different from others.
So when we have been doing her appointments, obviously we're doing all her vaccines and stuff, but some of the appointments, they're supposed to get like 4 vaccines or 3 or something like that, and we try to not overwhelm her and overload her, so we only ever do 2 vaccines, and we try to do it, both of them in one leg, because that way at least she has one leg that's good, not that she's feeling like crap on both sides and stuff like that. And only 2 vaccines, because we have seen how like some of our nieces and nephews have gone through it when they get everything at once, and it like they get really knocked down for a couple of days. Thankfully Sushi, she'll be like back at it the next day perfectly fine, as if nothing ever happened. Thankfully.
This is what works for us. It's an idea for future parents out there. Definitely space out the vaccines if that's something you're comfortable with, or if you just want to get it all one and done, do it all in one and done. So another thing, I'm not trying to start a fight, so let me just say that there are 2 nurses in this doctor's office. They're both amazing. They're both wonderful. Now, one of the nurses has a little bit better bedside manner than the other one. I mean,
especially for children.
Yes, especially for children.
Because they do both good jobs.
Yes.
But one is more like
direct and straight to the point. Doesn't smile. Just looks like I'm just here to get my paycheck. Everyone screw off kind of an attitude. Versus the other one who's just very like loves kids,
bubbly, happy,
exactly,
fun, playing with the baby, tickling her, trying to get the mood, the baby like as happy as possible to lose the memory of I'm just gonna stab you with a needle.
Exactly. So not a big deal. Like I said, one nurse is very straight to the point. You're in and out quickly. The other nurse does take a little bit longer, but she gets Sushi in a really great mood, which we like. And these appointments are all about Sushi, and I want her to not be scared of the doctor or think of it as a traumatizing place. So at this appointment, I am going to ask for that nurse. Hopefully there's no feelings hurt. It's not like nothing against the bedside manner of the other nurse. It's just, I just see Sushi. She's just getting older, and I want her to think of the doctor's office as a good experience and not something that she should be kicking and screaming to go to. So let's see how all this plays out. I'm nervous. I think today is gonna be a handsy appointment. But the thing is that today, Sushi has a favorite parent. Sorry, Paul. She has her moods. I can't help it. Like, she really does. Majority of the time, her mood is for Paul. I won't lie.
I know, it's so cute.
These past 3 days, since I wasn't feeling the best for about a week with my ear infection and migraine, I had to be resting in bed a lot more. So she has missed me a lot. I mean, I've never seen her this clean. I mean, like, it's so adorable. And she's been like this for 3 days. So today she was like that. She was with Paul. I grabbed her, I was getting ready, so I didn't have any clothes on. So I was just cuddling her, giving her skin to skin. And she was like melted in my arms. Like, she started drooling on me. I was like,
she was in heaven.
Oh, like, she misses me. So today I'm going to be more hands-on in this appointment. Your love,
Reassurance.
Exactly. So let's see how this goes. I'm so nervous. So right now, Paul is putting on Sushi sockies.
For the third time of the day.
Gotta have it our way. Look at this, she's about to take them off again. And she also undid her hair. Yep, she's just playing with her hair. She can't have her hair done did for more than what?
10 minutes.
10 minutes or so, yeah.
When she's in the car, like when she's by herself, like if she's out and about, like distracted, like if we're walking around somewhere, she'll leave it in.
She'll be good. She'll be a good girl. Por aquí, mi amor. Mi amor. She's shaking her head. What is she doing? Don't tell me she knows.
Run away!
Okay, so okay, so we're in the office. Let me just say, we're in the Winnie the Pooh room. Okay, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to record while we're in here because Sushi knows. They tried to just weigh her right now. And measure her. She was not having it. Like, I've never seen her act this way. I didn't think she knew we were here. Like, I thought like today was gonna be the day that, oh, this is the doctor's office. No, I guess the last appointment, this is the doctor's office. But we got the nurse that I really love. She was gonna tell me, she's like, oh, the other nurse is gonna take care of her. I was like, can you? And she's like, you want me to be the bad guy right now? And I was like, you're amazing. So Paul's playing her music, if you guys can hear. She loves the Sing movie. It's about the singing. Like again, guys, I'll update you guys when we're back in the car, but me and Paul are just gonna focus on her instead of recording.
Alrighty, guys, so it is later in the day, much later. Sushi is here playing. We are in our closet. As you can see, all our hats are here. Sushi loves coming in here and playing with shoes. Yes, you heard that right. She likes playing with our shoes. Like, we have a huge rack here with all of Janice's shoes, and she pulls them all down. If you saw in the video, at the very last second, while we were walking into the doctor's office, so she turned around and left. And she knows now what the doctor's office is, and she does not want to go there at all. Literally, I mean, she just was screaming as if like we just pierced her ears, just gave her a vaccine, like the shot, anything. Screaming bloody murder. She did not want to be in that doctor's office, even though the doctor's office is like very calm, cooling. They have, you know, movie for kids on, they have nice music, decorations on the wall, everything. She did not want to be in there for nothing in this world. Janice is here now. So we get into the office, right? To the room, and we had, I think it was the Winnie the Pooh room, babe. Yes, I think, you know, we love it. So she was fine. I was carrying her, bouncing. She's perfectly happy, perfectly safe. And then the nurse comes in, and they bring like the little thing they put down so they can measure her height or her length. You know what I mean? And she was not having it. We're not doing anything. We're literally just trying to measure her. She was not having it for anything in this world.
Oh my God.
She was bad. She was just screaming. We were able to measure her, and then I had to instantly pick her up. Like, nope, it wasn't gonna happen. They measure her head, and comes time to put her on the scale to weigh her. You know, obviously she can stand, so I tried just putting her standing up, where, you know, I'm like not really holding her, like trying to get her to stand on her own to be able to get an accurate measurement. Again, she was not like, I mean, you saw her face, she's like, ah! Like just bloody murder, screaming like crazy. So we got the measurement, good enough. The nurse is like, it's okay, I picked her up. Now we're waiting for the doctor. So the doctor comes in, and he is one of the nicest doctors ever. Obviously, being a pediatrician, typically pediatricians they're warm, gentle, loving. They deal with children, so most of the time, anybody who deals with children are that way. Side note, we also got the nurse that Janice wanted, that we both wanted actually. Warm, nurturing, loving, kind, gentle touch, which is really important with children. And I think she definitely helped when it came down to giving Sushi her shots that day. Doctor comes in, checks her eyes, mouth, ears, and gives her, you know, a quick physical. He's like, yeah, she looks great. No issues, nothing new. Asks us how she eating, how she playing. They gave us like a questionnaire of, is your child pointing? Is your child grabbing stuff? Dexterity, all these fun things. And she hits every single marker, thankfully. Thankfully, Sushi is in perfect health and no issues. Then comes the not so fun part. The doctor's like, okay, great. let's get her shots now. And he walks out. He doesn't do the shots. Obviously, the nurse does. That was bad. Literally, the nurse comes in, box full of the 2 needles, alcohol wipe, Band-Aids, all the fun stuff that they need for the shots. And then Sushi's carrying me, and she sees, and you can tell that she's like, oh, heck no. Like, she knew already. We were surprised. We thought that she would then remember, like, in the 2-year visit. No, she remembers now, 100%. And, I had to put her down. Hi, baby. She's here playing with me. I had to put her down. And again, screaming bloody murder. She's thrashing, kicking. So we're there just trying to console her. The nurse is super nice, trying to, like, talk and sing and play and distract her a little bit. We had, like, music playing for her, and she just wasn't having it. She did both shots in one leg, which I appreciate because the other nurse does one in each. I like just one leg so that only one leg is sore, not both. And then we got it done. I picked her up. She was crying. She didn't like it. Me and Janice passed her back and forth, and we were good to go. Headed out. We have her appointment in for the 2-year appointment. And then after that, it's just every 6 months, unless she gets sick or something, but it's every 6 months, and then the next round of vaccines is at 4 years old and 11 years old. Obviously, that's not including like the flu vaccine, so that's an optional one per se. Overall, the appointment was a success. We know that Sushi's perfectly on track with her developmental stage. Everything is going well. Her health is doing good. All her vaccines are going great. So guys, this is where we're going to end it. Like I said, I'm still here in the closet hanging out with Sushi. She is playing, making a disaster of all the shoes. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure today with kids. Obviously, she's literally climbing up on my lap. Kids, it's always an adventure every day. Every day's new. Every day can be something different. So guys, again, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. We truly, truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do not forget to hit that like button as well as subscribe if you are not subscribed already. It only takes 1 second, and it helps increase our channel, increase our, saturation on everybody who can, possibly get our channel recommended to them so that we can spread as much awareness as possible. So guys, this is going to be it. As you can see, Sushi's hair is right here. She is with her daddy. We're sitting on our little bench we have here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. For now, Hola, Pepe. Mamá no está aquí. Mamá está afuera. Sí, yo sé, mamá está afuera. Ya viene. I know, right? So guys, for now, adieu.